Here we go, under the lights at Arthur Ashe. Roger Federer reminding everyone that his serve's okay too.
It's a different serve. It doesn't have the velocity, but it has tremendous amount of placement. And the second shot, the follow-up shot, is extremely important for Roger Federer. The approach shot, the transition.
Touch it off. Forked it off. Game, Federer.
How about Federer?
First game.
In New York, he's gone to museums. You know, he's a real Renaissance man. Not only did he tell everybody that he went to a Broadway play the other day, but he admitted that it brought him to tears.
He has the ability to relate so well with the fan. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you just feel he draws you in to who he is. He's not trying to, you know, hide anything. He doesn't have any type of agenda. It is very important for him that everybody enjoys his tennis, not just him. You know, that this is a show.
There's a beer commercial in the United States featuring the most interesting man in the world. Well, he could easily be that.
Now this is an interesting duel right here. This, to be honest, this is the match. It's the big gun at 131 and the counterpuncher, Federer, trying to figure this out. And that's John Isner, and we're going to see that all night. Big serve, big forehand. And it's up to Federer to figure out the direction and then how to execute a return off of this serve. That's a great perspective. Did you see how fast that serve was and how it was rising as it was passing Federer's forehand side?
It really is like watching a movie when there's some super monster, right? And the guy, the superhero's got to figure out how to break him down.
Enough.
Good.
And these are the long points Bollettieri is talking about that Isner does not want to get into. These 8 to 10 ball rallies that does nothing but work on the physical nature of the difference between the two athletes. Federer's quicker. And then you got Isner, who's stronger.
30-15.
But he doesn't want to, you know, the big guy doesn't want to get in these long, drawn out ground stroke contests, back and forth, back and forth. And he can play long matches. He played a 3-day match at Wimbledon.
You know, every time you get ready for an Isner match, you go over the press notes. We all know about the 3-day match, right? But you still read it and you can't believe that it happened. They had a set that lasted 8 hours. Oh.
40-30.
I think he just does that so everybody in the crowd can relate to him. 40-30. Isner went way off the court to try and make something happen on that second serve, but Federer holds, and we're 3 games into this night match on Ash. Here on Ash tonight for the style and the shot making of Roger Federer and the power of John Isner. Up to the baseline for a second time.
Low 15.
His second serve is 120.
And that's got a lot of giddy up on it. That thing has a lot of movement. It's nasty.
Love 15.
Only. That's 15.
So far, it sounds like the crowd is cheering on both guys equally.
I agree.
Self-defense.
That
was a pretty good chance for a break point.
Game, Isner. 2 games over.
The matches that they've played, a lot of big scores, and you can see why. You know, 7-5s and tiebreakers and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
USOpen.org is your home for the US Open. Scores, highlights, and the US Open store, it's all at USOpen.org.
Love 15.
If you're as good as Roger Federer,
15
and you've played as much tennis as he has, you really have to be turned on by the fact that a player presents a unique challenge
absolutely.
to you, right?
Yeah, sure. But I'm telling you, it's a nightmare because you're just at the other side's will. You almost feel there's no control element in the match, especially when you're returning. And that's what Isner needs to do. Anytime he gets a forehand, he has to go for a home run. He has to go for winners. And that's the one thing I could never understand with Isner. He rallies with these guys instead of just grabs the exchange by the throat and go after him. He can play high risk because he has such a big serve. He's going to hold most of the time.
Raducanu. $40-30. Yes.
Huge groan on the double fault. So the quarterfinals are set in the left bracket: Djokovic, Lopez, Tsonga, and Cilic. On the right side of the draw, Wawrinka and Anderson, who beat Andy Murray. Berdych and Gasquet yet to be decided, and then this match.
Federer. Game, Federer.
A little nudge from Isner, but Federer holds. And he leads 3-2 first set.
Let's see if Isner starts using his forehand a little bit more, especially early in these rallies. Stay away from those long, drawn-out exchanges.
$15 off.
Those are the kinds of shots they came to see. Make the big guy play his feet.
15-13.
From that angle, Isner looks like a giant.
He is.
Out. Isner challenged the call on the right service line. Ball was called out. Second serve.
And it was out. These linesmen and lineswomen, they're good. And now a huge opportunity for Roger Federer.
15-14.
It only takes one. How about that return of serve?
30-14.
I was really impressed with Isner's confidence to move forward and knock off the second shot.
Yes.
138, equaling his biggest of the match. That'll get you out of a lot of trouble. That was unbelievable.
It really was.
Federer.
Talk about angles. Another break point.
Did you see where it bounced back? He had so much underspin on that backhand volley that it bounces. A very rare shot. Watch this, everybody. It bounces on Fed's side and comes back over. That's how you do it.
That's magic. Deuce.
In all the years we've been doing this, have you ever seen that shot?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. Quiet, please.
That's only the 6th game of the match.
Advantage, Isner.
Well, Isner wiggles out of 3 break points. I wonder how many times, if you asked John Isner to do that, just standing on a court, how many times he would have to, 100? And to do it in a match?
Against?
Right.
On this court. On break point down.
15 off. Love. Left. First service.
Isner's had 8 unforced errors. Federer only 2. Hasn't hurt him on the scoreboard.
Game, Federer. New ball, please.
Federer wins it at love. We are still on serve. Last game on Isner's serve, Federer had 3 chances to break him. Couldn't do it.
Federer channel the corner on the right, far side. Ball was called out.
It doesn't go Federer's way.
That's a big serve. He's just throwing it.
That's a changeup for him. 119.
40 love.
Just took a little off of it.
Game is over. Four games over.
Alex Rodriguez of the New York Yankees is here. Victor Cruz of the New York Giants football team is here. Bill Cowher, CBS Sports, former head football coach. Ron Howard.
$15 off. $30 off.
Gladys Knight.
Without her pips.
That is beautiful. I mean, the difficulty on a shot that's hit so hard from Isner to have the feel to be able to cut underneath that ball and just place it short. It's awesome.
Well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Federer 5-4 in the first.
This is money time for this first set. Both players have had a real good look at each other. And now it's time to really, guys, look at the trends. What's working for themselves, what's working on the other side, and where they can exploit some weaknesses. And that's your Isner 1-2 punch. Big serve, and he unleashes the beast. That's a smart play, though, because at 30 love, you have the scoring advantage. You don't want Isner feeling that he can float the return back. When you move forward, it forces Federer to make a lower return, a drive return, something that won't hang, so it's a tougher return to make.
40-15.
Nice serve, 40-15. Well, the linesperson was directly behind Isner when Isner hit that shot, so he was shielded.
So a good challenge. Isner holds. You know, I'm thinking that if Federer's got a chance, he's got to get one of the first 2 points, almost, if he wants to break Isner.
Break him, yeah, absolutely, because then he gets confident. Isner gets confident, gets rolling. And you can hear Isner say, come on, really pumping himself up. I mean, he's showing confidence to the other side and the tennis world right now. This is his opportunity. Can be a signature moment in this match by getting this break. That's perfect. I'm telling you, he misses it, but it sends a message. You hang that ball 99 miles an hour right into that forehand, I am going for the big shot. Do it again. I've always felt Isner should be so much more offensive on these second serves. These long rallies also gives Federer some time to kind of work his magic and work the point, get in rhythm. Isner doesn't want to play the rhythm game. He wants to play the anti-rhythm game. He wants to be Captain Chaos out here.
I don't think Roger Federer got a first serve in that game, and he still found a way to win it. So he did what he could to create a tiebreak. We'll see what Isner does next.
Sir, first and second, just get yourself to a second and third ball. It's a great backhand down the line from Isner, but you can see right away, as soon as the serve is neutralized, advantage Federer. You know, you can see the dynamic completely flip if Federer can just battle that return back. He did it for years against Andy Roddick, who had the biggest serve, biggest gun in the game at that time. You just weather the storm. You just keep on trying to get a racket on the ball. Smart shot. Where'd he go? Low.
30-15.
Dip that ball at the shoelaces. Beautiful two-shot pass formula, forcing your opponent to volley up for an easier pass on the second shot.
Okay. Can't ask for much more. Battling back 30 all.
30.
Federer's also using that slice backhand to draw Isner up to the net, like that last point. Let's keep watching for that play.
40-30. Again, Isner.
Well, whenever he's gotten in trouble, he's had the big boomer. So here we go to the tiebreak.
Okay, this tiebreaker is going to be a sprint. It's the first of 7, win by 2. So it's important for both players to get off to a quick start. You don't want to be playing from behind early on and give the other side some momentum.
Andy Murray played a tiebreak earlier tonight. Before he knew what happened, he was down 6-love, and that's what cost him the set.
That was in the fourth set, yeah. Isner's got to get to his forehand as much as possible, as fast as possible. That was a saber play that Federer is starting to make famous. That a smash and crash on the second serve return off an 86-mile-an-hour serve, and now advantage Isner with the mini break. It's a smart play, that tactic to take the second serve and come in.
Now Federer has the advantage.
Advantage, just like that, boom. As fast as an Isner serve. Roger takes a 2-0 lead here. This is a big second for this tiebreaker.
Net. Second service.
116.
Federer. So it looks like he's swinging equally as hard, Isner. And he's gone 138, and then he'll go 120. What do you think the difference is? Where the ball hits on the racket?
Yeah, exactly, because sometimes he's changing spins and speeds, how the racket approaches the ball, if he's slicing it or kicking it.
Oh, Federer. 4-love.
4-0, Federer.
And still serving, keeping the ball away from Isner.
He's MacGyver.
5-0, Federer.
He's shaking his head. That's a spirit killer.
6-0, Federer.
What changed all of a sudden?
Well, number one, as soon as you get that mini break, it puts more pressure on the Isner serve. And Federer's not giving Isner anything off of his serve. Federer is just so efficient. And Federer hasn't panicked at all.
Six, love. After doing nothing but holding serve, Isner gets shut out in the tiebreak. 7-love. To the second set we go.
Who can grab the momentum and who can take the early lead and run with it?
That was impressive.
Just shifted into another gear. Now, if you're John Isner, what do? And to me, you've got to concentrate on holding your serve. You start out serving here in the first game, second set. And you continue to take chances on the Federer serve. Rip returns, rip ground strokes.
30 love. Love.
Oh, wow. You know, to get these returns, all Federer is doing is holding up his racket.
Yep.
Tape and good.
Game, Isner. First game, second set.
As far as the match goes, he's just going to play the same way, right?
Oh, absolutely. He's not going to keep the rallies long. That hurts his chances. I think he takes more cracks at his forehand, bigger cracks
50
on opportunities. Now that's a service too good. But you want to play hit and miss tennis, very aggressive. If you can't hit the ball, it's hard to be aggressive.
Game, Federer. 1 game only.
The one thing that Isner didn't do was really expose Federer's second serve.
Well, he tried. Remember that first point of the tiebreaker he hit, and I just think, honestly, Federer didn't do anything wrong. Didn't give him a chance. The only thing Isner could have done, remember, he had some opportunities to dig into Federer's game, into his serve game and kind of break, but Federer, to me, is just playing efficient, smart. I mean, these guys aren't taking a lot of time in between points. They're just getting after it.
50. 30 love. Forty love. $40-15.
Good time throwing a serve and volley here. First or second serve, you have the scoring advantage. If you're Isner, keep trusting the formula of balanced attack. Let Federer feel comfortable on the return of serve side.
$40-30.
Isner doesn't even move.
It's well disguised.
Yes.
Federer comes in to slice this ball, so Isner has to respect and almost anticipate a deep slice as an approach shot. Instead, Federer comes underneath that ball quickly as a drop shot. Isner has no chance.
That was a second serve.
123.
Yes.
So it may have been a hybrid saber right there. He ran in, took the ball in a short hop.
No,
that's out.
Oh, that was definitely out, right? We agree on that. You can tell the moment the rally gets going, he knows it's not what he's supposed to be involved in.
Yep.
Daniil. Federer.
Okay, let's see if Federer can do what he couldn't do in the first set. That's pretty much what happens.
Yes.
Talked about this before. It's so important as a returner just to make the server work. Get deep in these games. Just make it tough to hold for John Isner.
Daniil. Isner. Yes.
Off the tape and good. Second time that's happened in the match for Federer. It's good.
Oh, wow.
Turn in the corner on the left far side. Ball was going.
So a short backswing, just a block. See, it was just a block down the line.
I think that's going to be good, right? Yeah.
Daniil. Federer. Isner has one challenge remaining.
And we're only in the third game.
Let first service. Yes.
This game's coming up on 7 minutes long. That's putting him to work. 7.5.
Isner is not comfortable around the net, and every single time he gets up there, Federer is dipping the first passing shot. He's not trying to hit a ball big, drive it flat. He just wants to get that ball down at the shoelaces of the charging Isner. Make him volley up and make him hit a volley where Isner is not comfortable.
Isner challenging the corner on the right far side. Ball was gone out.
This could be his last challenge. That is his last challenge.
Isner, no challenges remaining.
I think that's the earliest I've ever seen anyone lose all 3 challenges. It's the 3rd game. Remember, he got an extra one in the tiebreaker. Yeah. Gone. Too bad he can't carry him over. he said,
or buy extra ones.
Again, work him, work him.
Nine and a half minutes long. Deuce number 7.
That time the ball got up and Isner was able to hit down on the volley. It's a much easier ball getting the racket up. Watch when Isner comes in here, off of this approach, ready position, racket up, and follow through. Punch through it.
Finally.
New balls, please.
Isner holds. Second set, same as the first. He needs to do that against the Federer serve.
Love 15. Love 30.
Nice aggressive play here. Takes the ball early, drives it deep. Good forehand volley deep into the corner. This is his glimpse. This is his shot. Second serve. Does he have the courage to do the same thing? He has got to hit this and move forward. Oh.
What happened?
Love 30.
The ball boy or the see the polo signs? Someone knocked that over.
Oh, so he was thinking safety.
Yep. See how she's out there to watch, get around Isner? Then she's got to come back in. She accidentally hit that sign. Hit and come in. Keep going. There you go. That's what he has to do. He cannot get in these rallies. He's got to be a smasher and a crasher. That was a big second serve, 100 miles an hour. The average is about 94 on the ATP Tour.
Federer saves one.
15-14.
Well, how Federer counters this is by taking a little off his first serve so he doesn't have to face Isner leaning on the second. And that works in Isner's favor because now Federer's first serve. Now that's 124. Federer's showing a lot of confidence in this swing on his serve. under scoring pressure.
Drive you crazy.
It's not fast, but it's extremely effective. He's given up a good 10 miles an hour on average on that first ball, that fastball.
He's got another break point.
Advantage, Isner.
Four break points, four big first serves.
Advantage, Federer. Deuce.
Boy, this has turned into a battle Federer didn't really want to get into in this game. Down love 40, battling back. Now he pulls out a little serve and volley action.
Advantage, Federer.
Houdini.
But John has got to take some real confidence that he almost broke here. And I hope he continues to buy into that aggressive second serve return and come in play.
Go to usopen.org for all you need to know about the U.S. Open. The construction, the roof to be, highlights, scores, schedules, and the U.S. Open store. It's all at usopen.org.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Well, the last two games have been really something.
$15. $15. Let first service. To
be honest, I really like, normally I don't like players getting animated and you know, getting on themselves, but John is such a reserved guy that, to be honest, I like to hear the fight. I like to feel his frustration. He's showing us something because it really matters now. He is showing us that raw emotion, is that frustration when you're up triple break point and you get aced, you know, and you get unreturned. You can't break this god, tennis god, Roger Federer.
15-13.
Remember, he's no challenges.
It was called out, overruled by the chair, so they'll replay it.
Fatio.
He's just pumping his fist. He's just engaged in the competition. So many times you just see him, you know, he's just kind of flatline. He's going about his business. But he is truly fired up in this battle with Roger Federer, 17 times singles Grand Slam champion.
So Isner holds. And we are still on serve in the second set. Federer took the first 7-6.
Well, Al, I saw something on the changeover that I've never seen in my life at a tennis match anywhere in the world. That couple just got engaged. Just now.
And the crowd was really into it. I think she likes the ring. 30 love.
30 love. Forty love.
87% first serves won.
$40-15. Again, Federer. 3 games on.
Pressure now shifts to John Isner and his serve. He's got to concentrate on just making sure he doesn't slip up here. He cannot afford, already down a set, 7-6. Lose this pivotal 7th game, this swing game in the set.
30-15. Let. First service. Forty 30.
So 2 really long service games, 1 for each player, followed by 2 pretty quick games, 1 for each player. John Isner would give a lot to get a chance to try and win this US Open.
But you see what he did there? Falling backwards, Federer rolls a high top spin lob, not to win the point, but to place it to the high backhand side. This is the shot right here. Watch this. Rolls it right here. Isner can't pivot and hit an overhead, so he's stuck with that weird shot, and then he's toast.
That's enough. That's 15. Let. First service. Forty 30. Yes.
A couple of very un-Federer-like things in this game.
Yeah, I mean, just, again, you got to be able to maintain your concentration in the chaos of playing John Isner, because the points are short, the points are awkward. And there's your opportunity for John Isner. Look at that energy. Here we go. He's got to turn this into a college atmosphere. You know, think about the college, U.S. college spirit and the rah, 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 and the energy and enthusiasm.
Yes.
He's got to be a little tortured at this point.
Yeah, but he can't, I mean, he's still in this battle. He's right in here. He's just down a set. He played him close in the first. He's right on Federer's tail here in the second. Actually has a lead 4-3.
Advantage Federer.
And now it's gone. For as enticing as it was, grab the break and serve for the set. 4-all. And if you're John Isner, I think you have to be very wary here, Luke.
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, outside of a couple of hiccups, you're right there. Tiebreaker was a nightmare in the first set. He lost 7-0, got bageled in that.
15-0.
But he's had looks. He's got a problem right now because he doesn't have any challenges. Used them up early in the second set. He'll get an additional challenge if we go to a tiebreaker here in the second. But that's a ways off right now. And that's the saber play right there, taking the return of serve. It's 117 miles an hour, and now Isner has nothing but defensive options on that backhand passing shot. It's shots like that that make us all feel that Isner has a puncher's chance here to beat Roger Federer.
14 aces in the match. Isner holds 5-4, second set. Roger Federer took the first set 7-6, 7-love in the tiebreaker. And now is serving 4-5. We're on serve.
I don't know why it doesn't come in behind that, John Isner. You're not going to win these ground stroke rallies. You're up 5-4. You've got some scoreboard pressure opportunities. So you take that second serves at 94 miles an hour, and you take it, and you got to roll the dice. Look at this. I mean, Federer, 5 aces for the set, 8 for the match. He's serving 70% of first serves in. When he gets it in, he's winning 78% of the points. And now Federer's starting to take the fight to you tactically by moving forward.
Game, Federer.
Federer makes that look easy.
5 games on.
One of the earlier service games for Isner in this set took 10 minutes.
Love 15.
Big trouble for the American now.
Love 13.
He's going to have to really come up with his best serve of the night. Most important point of the night for John Isner. Down a set. Love 30 on his serve. No challenges remaining in this set. Let's highlight this point right here, right on the line with that second shot forehand.
'15th ace.
Absolutely emotionally committed to this competition right now. And then the angle volley gets around the outside of the ball, takes some pace off the ball to drop it. See that side spin right here to get the angle.
Yes.
Federer put that ball exactly where he wanted to, as he often does.
Isner.
Those 2 shots Federer would like to have back.
Isner leads 6 games to 5. Second.
packed house at Arthur Ashe Stadium here at the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in New York City. Isner and Federer locked up in a tight one. Federer serving to create our second tiebreaker.
Love 15.
Federer's hit a little bit of a mini slump here with some of his shot making. Those last 2 points of the last one and that one.
Yeah, but it's tough because it's such a chaotic, you know, you're just not in rhythm. It's just hard to play him because, play John Isner. It's just bang, bang, hit, miss, big serve,
15
then miss, and, you know, it's just, there's, think about it. Have we seen real long points and drawn? No. Isner doesn't want to play that. He's going to play on his own terms. It's exactly what he should do.
That's 15.
Earlier in the set, Federer was down love 40, and he found a way to get out of it. She is liking that souvenir.
That's yours. It
was such a big point for Isner, and Federer gives him nothing.
Oh, he held it last second.
6 and so, second set, tiebreak. Both players.
Try that at home.
It's as if he froze the ball in midair. All right, so what does Isner do to change this tiebreaker compared to the first one?
Well, number one, he's got to make sure he holds his end of the bargain. That means holding his serve. Make sure he's not hitting second serves. He's got a good, has to put in quality first serves. And then if you do hold here, no matter what, you have got to be extremely aggressive on the Federer serve. Now this gives Isner some tactical freedom, some scoreboard freedom. The first to 7 to win by 2 to absolutely annihilate this return and get into the net. Do not get into a ground stroke exchange unless you absolutely have to. Okay, here's their opportunity. Oh, and he gets smoked. The genius of Federer to understand the moment.
How did he do that?
He's, again, from watching and playing John Isner, he's anticipating Isner to run around his backhand to set up a big forehand. And boom. Remember, the toss is up in the air with Federer. He doesn't know that Isner has moved off to his left. So this is, again, doing your homework, having a good scouting report. Pressure goes back on Isner here. He's got to hold his hand up, his end of the bargain in this tiebreaker.
2-all. Three-two, Isner. Isner is in the corner on the left line. Ball was called out. Four-two. Isner.
Now, this is how we're going to see this second set tiebreaker kind of play out. Does Federer come up with a big serve here? Get the 4-3 and put the pressure back on Isner, who's got the mini break.
Everything is right at him.
And low. Look at how this ball dips. Watch this one. Dip. Oh, that one hung. Wow. That one got the dipper on that. Last one did the damage.
Federer is trying to call on the right near side. Ball was scored in. Five-three, Isner.
The way he responds with a good block return low, and then Isner's in trouble. He just gets picked apart by the Federer passing shot game.
Thank you. White, please.
So we're back on serve.
I love the cut. You're up 5-4 in the tiebreaker, even though it's on serve. That's your power ball shot from the baseline.
6-5.
And now the set is on the line.
Thank you.
Federer gets jammed here on that high swinging volley. Did not expect it to get pumped. This one's okay. Watch this.
He went for the feet again.
Yeah, right here. He was just stuck in a very awkward place in the court.
They win by 2. And now it's on Federer's racket. What a shot.
Well, if you YouTube Federer versus Sampras at Wimbledon, that's the same return he hit on Sampras on match point against Sampras to beat the legend, his idol growing up. And he still has it here in 2015.
Unreal.
Look at that look.
This is going to be pretty dramatic.
Game.
And it's good.
And second set, Federer.
He takes the tiebreak one way. He takes this tiebreak a different way. The scores are 7-6, 7-6. To the third set we go. Federer out there almost the entire time, just waiting on the court. To the third set we go.
I've never seen that from Federer, where he knew that his opponent went into the locker room to get a change. So he's saying to the umpire, you're going to let this guy go all the way back to the locker room, change completely. Isner's got new shoes on. I'm sure he did the whole kit change. And wait a second, what about me? What about the pace of the match? Who says you can just go off and do that? There's actually a bathroom. When was the last time you heard Roger Federer, the second point of a set, say, come on? He's annoyed. He is so ticked. Roger Federer.
30-15.
When was the last time you saw him just stand there and just,
right?
You know, normally he sits in his chair, you know what I mean? He's just kind of watching the videos.
I look forward to seeing an irritated Roger Federer.
Yeah. Isner does not.
Well, Isner was all excited. The tiebreak was 6-all, and what did it take? 45 seconds?
New balls, please. First game, third set.
Isner was well past the baseline and Federer's going to try and do everything in his power to not let this get to a tiebreaker again. You should have seen the people buying up the Federer stuff out on the grounds today. Isner has come back from 2 sets down once in his career.
New balls, that means the serves will be faster, the shots will go quicker off the racket.
Love 15. $30-15. Sergio.
A lot of barking going on down there from the Isner camp, just trying to keep their guy going. That's out of the, you hear all these, come on, let's go. That's all from the Isner player box. That includes his coaching staff and his entire team.
Game is served. 1 game on.
This is where you really have to be mentally prepared. You can't let yourself think about you need 3 sets.
No.
You have to stay in the moment, right?
Yeah, you just, I mean, Isner, it does Isner no good to think about the 4th set or the 5th set. He's got to zone in on this set. He's in close. He was close the first and second set, but the second set tiebreaker, I mean, he really had some solid looks. 4-2 leading that tiebreaker in the second set. 5-3. He just got outplayed. He didn't do anything wrong. He just got outplayed. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see those cuts, those aggressive cuts. Make or miss, win or lose. Play on your own terms.
30 all.
So Federer holds, and we've seen this before. 2-1. He's been unable to break Roger Federer. Roger Federer has been unable to break him. Both players have had 5 break points. Stefan Edberg, Roger Federer's coach, Roger's wife. It is so weird to see Roger Federer look helpless on a shot.
Yeah.
First service.
On a consistent basis.
Pretty great stuff.
How
about that shot?
I think Nastase, the great Romanian tennis player, was the #1 player in 1972, won the U.S. Open here. I think it was 72. Had a thing called the Nastase backfire like that, but it was off the backhand side. And he did it with a wood racket.
Isner. Two games over.
Go to usopen.org for everything U.S. Open. Stats, highlights, scores, schedules, and the U.S. Open store. It's all at usopen.org.
And Isner, he's so disgusted with his shot selection, he just drops his racket.
Look at second serve numbers for Roger Federer.
Oh, man. He's winning 70% for the match.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. 30 for 43.
$30-15. 40-15.
Did Roger just give a little fist pump there?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it really ticked him off after the second set when Isner just went and the umpire let Isner go into the locker room. And I bet they didn't even let Roger know that that was going on.
Game, Federer.
Body serve, and Federer holds. Now the pressure back on Isner. 3-2, third set. We're on serve in the third set. 11:30 here on the east coast of the United States. Isner starts it off with his 17th ace.
15.
Got to be careful here.
15-13.
I'd like to be the center linesman when he's serving.
Oh, man. Got a lot of fight left in this competitor. Big first serve, big second shot, and he follows it in, puts it away with a swinging forehand swat.
Game. Isner. 3 games over. Enough. That's enough.
They've been playing for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Both players have had 5 breakpoint opportunities. None of them have been able to convert. But it's the big points in the tiebreaker. And we're heading that way again.
Yes, we are. Off the ace of Federer.
Federer leads 4-3. Third set by 2 sets. Love 15.
Federer being Federer. And it's love 30 and a very enticing spot for Federer. Federer will get a second serve to look at. And it gets to a rally, and Isner melts. Triple break point.
La Fortune.
Federer wants the crowd to calm down.
Yeah. A better chance of getting an Isner serve back than try to calm this crowd down.
And he saves one.
15-14.
John Isner's been really pushed hard by Federer, but he couldn't break him, and he's held serve now 108 times in a row, not including, obviously, what happened in the tiebreakers.
Federer challenge the call on the left baseline, ball was out.
And it was well out.
30-14.
Still break point.
Al, that streak you're talking about that he has holding serve is throughout this tournament, last year's U.S. Open, all the way back to 2013. It was the last time he lost his serve in singles at the U.S. Open.
You wonder how he's not a champion with a streak like that. We'll look at it here tonight. He hasn't been broken, but he's down 2 sets.
But to me, you want to go to how many breakpoint opportunities has he had? 5. He does. Why did he play a 3-day match? Because he can't break serve. It's not like he's facing John Isner and that big weapon. Why is he constantly in tiebreakers? He struggles on the return serve side.
And he overcomes that. So his streak is intact. 4-all.
So I always felt that he could use a great one-on-one with the great Pete Sampras, who played very similar. Big serve, flashy off the ground, hit and miss from the return side. is getting worked all over the court. And Sampras would really talk about how he played his serve and volley, extremely offensive type of game that included the big serve.
I feel like we're talking about Andy Roddick. Isn't it the same conversation?
Roddick had a better backhand, a little bit more athletic.
That's enough.
Ace number 13.
40 off.
His serving tonight has been awesome.
Game Federer.
Awesome. Federer holds as we march to a familiar beat on serve, 5-4. I'm sure Roger Federer is envisioning this as a great time for that holding serve streak to be broken. Love 15.
Love 15.
Love 30.
Love 13. Fifteen, 13. That's
Isner has so much confidence in this serve. That last one, 120 miles an hour. Location, pace, just devastating.
$40-30. Thank you.
Good.
New balls, please.
4 straight points to hold serve yet again. I think we're heading there again.
Both players have had looks here and there throughout this match, the break. Federer 8 break point opportunities, 3 in this set. 5 for Isner in a match, 0 in this set. New balls, that means the serve's going to go faster, Al.
Enough.
There's a guy that coached Federer and Pete Sampras, and he played on the tour when I played, Paul Anaconda. And this guy hit every return, first or second serve return, and would block and come in. Just put so much pressure on the server. Then he was a big server himself, and he just kept everything just aggressive. He kept attacking. Extremely disruptive.
15th ace. 6-5 Federer. The winner's dead even. 54 Federer, 53 Isner. But Isner has twice as many unforced errors as Federer.
Love 15.
Interesting return by Federer.
Let's say he holds here, go into a tiebreak, and he loses at the Federer.
It's
a stretch right now. But that means Isner has gone 2 Grand Slams without losing his serve. 2 U.S. Opens back-to-back. But that's in doubt right now.
It's love 30 for the second straight Isner service game. It's good. Using his guile, he somehow is getting those serves back. And once it starts in a rally, you know his confidence soars. Once again, Federer has 3 break points.
Thank you. $15-14.
It's out. His serve has been broken, and Isner is beaten. Roger Federer, 7-6, 7-6, 7-5.
This was one dangerous match for Roger Federer, playing such a big puncher in John Isner.
He found a way to take out the Death Star.